back at it again.
Back at it again. This time not riding around in a car like a couple of fucking idiots.
We're back stationary.
This shit's still fire.
Yeah.
This shit's still fucking fire.
Go.
That shit bangs every time.
All 2 times. Because this is only our second time using it on episode 19. It might be a short one today because we ain't really got much to talk about besides 21 Savage, the next king of Britain.
Oh, 21.
21 Savage.
Why they go fucking with this man? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because 21, he done had his. If they trying to get him on an expired visa, he done got in legal trouble already, drug charges and all that, without having this shit bothered with him. And now they all of a sudden want to come yoke him up and send him back to the UK.
This is what I wanted to get into. What do you think is motivating this sudden witch hunt for 21 Savage? Number one, he was arrested out of the blue. When I saw the fucking news saying that he got arrested for being an illegal immigrant, I thought it was a joke. I thought somebody was making a meme.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I did not. And I was like, oh, they serious? He seriously is from Britain? You know what my next thought was?
I thought they was playing too.
My next thought after they said he was seriously from Britain, my next thought was, who gives a shit?
For real.
Mm-hmm. Who gives a shit? So, I'm wondering what it was or what it is that is happening. This sound like some Donald Trump fuckery.
Honestly, I think when 21 started, like when he stopped wearing jewelry and he started really trying to advocate for like people to stop spending money and invest shit and stuff like that, I think that's when they really tried to yoke this nigga up.
You think they came after 21 Savage because he was trying to go the opposite path of ignorance?
Yeah, I think that's why they trying to stop his music. Basically, they trying to make him lose his credit. Like, you know how he got credit for being a real nigga, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they trying to do.
You talking about they trying to fuck with his credibility?
Yeah.
Because the first thing people did was when this shit came out was start making memes and jokes about him being from Britain and shit. Like, you can't go to Britain and get fucked up.
For real.
Yeah, like, and I thought, when I first heard it come out, I thought, okay, he was from Britain and he came over here as a baby or something. But no, apparently he came over here at age 15.
Mm-hmm.
Still, who cares?
That shit don't matter. I mean, 21 Savage still that nigga. Like, so.
I'm just like, I'm stuck on what the motive behind this is. I mean, it only could seem racially motivated.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
But it is good that Jay-Z got legal help. He
hired a lawyer.
Yeah, hired a lawyer for 21 Savage.
See, people, when Jay-Z do stuff that's not bullshit, we give him credit. I know y'all was mad at us, especially probably mad at me for that, for that Jay-Z talk about on that What's Free verse. I stand by all of it, but yeah, it was good to see him go over there and get 21 a lawyer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But have you looked into the reports surrounding 21 Savage's incarceration? That they got him on 23-hour-a-day lockdown?
Yeah, I saw. Just be like, why he only get like one call?
One call, 1 hour a day, no human or minimal human contact.
So did he fucking murder somebody, or was he just an illegal? Like, why they doing all of this? Is it that serious?
I don't know, man. Maybe I got a little conspiracy theory. That means it's tinfoil hat
Get your fucking
time.
tinfoil hats. You ski massing up?
Hold on.
Right here.
I lost it. Okay.
Let me
like motherfuckers can see us.
Just know we ski masked up in here.
Yeah.
We on our Kodak shit.
Yeah, man. With no cameras. I got a conspiracy theory.
What's up?
I saw a video just earlier that day, right? That 21 Savage posted like hours before his arrest of him just going in on Tekashi 6ix9ine for being a fucking snitch.
Yeah.
And later on that day, he was arrested. Do you think the government is out here going against niggas against snitching?
Shit, they might. I would think they would want niggas to snitch, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 21 Savage was discrediting a nigga for snitching. So do you think he got hemmed up because he put out a public statement against a snitch?
Probably.
What's going on here?
Oh, I'm good.
Is it a FaceTime call coming in?
Yeah, it ain't gonna answer though. We good.
Jesus Christ. We gotta be the worst two fucking podcasts.
we good.
And did 21 Savage get in trouble for publicly going against snitches? And they went into his background, some shit like you said, that if it was really like that, then he done got into other legal troubles. And they should have been coming after him when he got into these legal troubles about deporting his ass. Right? If they was gonna do that. But they waiting until now, until this man's career is on an upward trajectory, until he done released the #1 album in the country, until he done released a fucking hit single with him and J. Cole a lot, to come after this man and take his freedom away and try to deport him and and fucking have him on 23-hour-a-day lockdown. Let me take the mask off because I gotta go in on some motherfucking niggas.
Who you going in on now?
I'm going in on these motherfucking bloggers. You know, niggas like DJ Academics, but I ain't about to go in on him. It's another one that's real big. Dom is live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He got like 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Dom is live. He make basically the same videos that DJ Academics make. He got his little intro. He have little short Vine-like clips of the artist he talking about playing. And he posted a video about 21 Savage. I don't know if I'm going to go in on him. I just want to ask why. Exposing that 21 Savage dad is a celebrity doctor from Britain.
Why?
For what? What was the was it just for the clicks?
Like
what who the fuck cares? What does that matter? Like,
so is he trying to? To me, that sounds like, you know how 21 Savage, real street nigga. He was like, he been in the street. Is he trying to make it seem like what he's saying is fraudulent? Like, what he's saying he been through is fraudulent because his dad is a doctor?
It seemed kind of like that to me. He was like, 21 Savage said he don't know where his dad is at, but here's his dad. You can just find your dad on YouTube. That's what. Yeah,
saying basically trying to say he a celebrity doctor and he out here like.
Yeah, like just because this man's dad is fucking famous or a doctor or something from the UK don't mean that he took care of the boy.
For real.
Like, why the fuck niggas don't have to come up there pretending like they had some type of, like, gangster niggas come from 2-parent households too. When you get out there in the fucking streets, you choose how you gonna live. It'll be a point in time where parents can't control what their child do.
Yeah.
So even if his dad was around or whatever, that don't mean shit. If he knew who his dad was, what the fuck that mean? And if you hear noise in the background, the whole gang is here today. 3 nephews and 1 niece, so it's gonna be some fucking noise.
But all this 21 Savage shit, I think they need to. I mean, 21 Savage still a real nigga in my opinion.
Like, even though
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck if he ain't a real nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That don't take away what the music.
That don't take away from the music.
Like, well, I don't believe nothing that half these motherfuckers say.
Mm-hmm.
Do I believe Young Jeezy sold drugs? Yes. Do I believe that he was selling hundreds of kilos? No. Do I believe Young Jeezy was selling hundreds of kilos? Fuck no. Because if he was, wouldn't they have swept him the fuck up when they swept up the rest of the BMF affiliates?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go to jail for that shit. My nigga, ain't nobody who was doing the type of shit that have these rappers talk about getting on records, talking about it, and still being free.
Shit. Lil Baby did, but he ain't free. That nigga went to jail not too long ago.
Who?
He got released today, Lil Baby. He got out on bail. Goddamn police got behind him and he smashed it. He went to jail for eluding the police and reckless driving. The police had that nigga laid out all on the damn ground.
But have he went to jail for some crimes that he done rapped about?
I mean, 12 get behind me, I'ma smash it. He went to jail for goddamn eluding the police. I don't know if he went to jail for selling the you know what I mean?
I mean, shit.
So I think he did what he say in his raps. 12 get behind me, I'ma smash shit. So
ran from the coppers.
He ran from the niggas, so
I guess so. I mean, I guess that counts. But like, man, if niggas was selling, like, niggas like Freeway Ricky Ross was really out there, my nigga.
Yeah, he was really out there.
He was really out there selling millions of dollars worth of dope. He was out there driving fucking hearses to make it look like to make niggas not even look his direction. Nobody is out here rapping about that shit, even BMF.
Mm-hmm.
BMF was entering the rap game to try to get away from the dope game.
Mm-hmm.
They just got caught up. They had an investigation on them and they got caught up before the niggas could go legit all the way.
Uh-huh.
So even if 21 Savage didn't do everything he rapped about, so what? Most of these niggas didn't. The ones who have ain't out here to keep talking about it right now.
Yeah. Shit, Gucci.
I mean,
He murdered some niggas and
he killed somebody, but it was in self-defense.
Yeah. I mean, well,
niggas
it makes sense. Well, we do got Big Draco. Nigga walked in the goddamn house and he took the mask off and he seen who it was and then he still went blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So
that nigga more full of shit than a diarrhea cake diaper. That nigga right there ain't talking nothing but bollocks. As 21 Savage would say, he's talking bollocks.
No, Big Draco. He was out there really got them putting the strap to niggas.
Talking bollocks. So they're like, I don't care where that nigga is from, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all done accepted Canadian niggas. Why y'all can't accept British niggas?
For real.
Nigga, the Canadian nigga is the most popular motherfucker out here right now. Is he not?
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all telling me y'all can't accept the nigga? Y'all can't accept the nigga that's up under the Union Jack? That's what the flag of Britain is called for you niggas who don't read. Like, I just don't think that this shit should be such a big deal, and I definitely don't think that somebody should be under 24-hour lockdown. Did he commit a violent crime?
No.
Did they just go through a fucking random file and just say, oh, this nigga shit is expired, let's get him?
And if they would have, why didn't they get him when the nigga had drug charges and everything? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because the fucking government is a fucking joke. That's what it is, bro. This motherfucker is a fucking joke. And what are they trying to do? Are they trying to scare? To me, I got another conspiracy theory.
Oh, damn.
Two
in one day? Great day.
Are they taking... This is a fucking famous dude right here, 21 Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Since Donald Trump didn't get his way with the wall funds, and he had to open the government back up before he had to open it up without getting his wall funds. Is he trying to scare the people that's immigrating here from immigrating here by arresting a fucking famous immigrant?
That might be it. Now, I didn't even think about that because what better way to say, nigga, you can still fucking get taken away from this place than going to get a fucking rapper at the peak of rapping right now.
Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Like, because 21 Savage is one of the top rappers right now.
He is. Can't take that away from him.
And he is locked up for being an immigrant. I think this shit do got something to do with Donald Trump.
Like, I mean, that's what it looked like to
because
me.
That shit is big. Like, 21 Savage is everywhere. That song A Lot is everywhere.
So is he trying to make an example out of this dude?
I believe so.
Because what other way to do it? And like, this shit is international news.
Mm-hmm.
So the people in the places that he don't want coming here
Can see that.
they can seeing it. He don't want Hispanic people coming here. That's why he trying to build the fucking wall. And he don't want fucking Middle Eastern people coming here. That's why he put a travel ban on a bunch of different Middle Eastern countries. That was the first fucking major thing he did. Mm-hmm. Is put a travel ban on a bunch of Middle Eastern countries. Nigga, when the last time we had a terrorist attack from somebody of that origin? When the last time? Allegedly the Boston bombing.
Yeah.
But definitely 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
The Boston bombing, allegedly, the Boston bombing was by some Middle Eastern people.
Right.
People of Middle Eastern descent.
Every attack and mass shooting that we had lately has been
white people.
A white person.
That's what it's been.
And that's facts. That's not some shit we made up. You see that shit. It's white people.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking Middle Eastern, British, Spanish. But
they're not just British though, because how many motherfucking British people have you heard about getting deported?
21
and
Savage.
locked down. This is the first one I heard of, and maybe I ain't out here watching the news looking for shit like that every day, but this is the first major one.
Yeah.
I heard of. That's what I'm talking about. So is 21 Savage a fucking example? Mm-hmm. Is he a fucking the poster child for immigration to stop happening around these parts? I don't know. I'm just asking the question. But it seemed like that's what it could be to me. Mm-hmm. I mean, what you think about it? You got any more to say about 21 Savage?
Man, I think they need to go ahead on and stop fucking with 21 Savage. And I honestly don't think it's anything but Donald Trump trying to send a message to everybody saying, oh, he a big, like, he's famous, he a rapper, he got money, and we still kicking his ass out of here. Like, I think that's really what he's trying to do.
Yeah, man.
But
speaking of 21 Savage, we got us another vegetarian beef that is popped off.
From 21 Savage.
A veggie burger beef. So not even beef. Has popped off between Chris Brown and Offset as an offshoot of this 21 Savage situation. What's your thoughts?
I just want these niggas just need to go ahead on and fight. Cause Honestly, you want me to be honest with you?
Go ahead.
Offset a bitch. Because if Chris Brown would have dropped the address to any nigga, like the ones we got around us, niggas would have been at that address that very night. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I definitely know.
So, if you a bit, I mean, and he's sitting up there calling Chris Brown the police, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much legal trouble had this nigga Chris Brown been in the last few fucking days, nigga? Days, literally. So, if you think this man is the police, then you clearly scared. I think that nigga just scared, honestly.
You think Offset is scared of him?
I think Offset's scared of Chris Brown, because what man is going to sit up there and have him talk all this way to him and he drop the address and you not going to go?
I mean, I don't know if Offset is scared of him, though, man. I done seen Offset put action in. I don't think Offset is trying to go back to jail, my nigga. That nigga's under, like, parole.
Yeah. Well, I ain't look at it through that way, because when he was saying, but Chris Brown told him, no cameras, no police. You come here and we fight.
You can look at it from that prism, or you can look at it from the prism that niggas is challenging niggas they know can't come do nothing. That's, If a nigga is locked, if a nigga is under parole, right?
And then the police figure out that nigga doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, like if a nigga is under parole, it's easy to say, come see me, nigga. Because you know if the nigga do it, he going straight to fucking jail. Maybe that's why Offset called him the cops.
Yeah. That I ain't think about that.
Maybe that's why. Because, my nigga, that kind of shit will get niggas put right the fuck in jail. Immediately. Right? Niggas, they is not playing with him. Bro, you remember he was locked up for, when the Migos fucking first started taking off big, he was locked up for most of that.
Yeah.
You know he was locked up for most of that because he was the one that was most susceptible to being locked the fuck up. So when they found all the guns and shit in the tour bus, they stuck him. Everybody else got the fuck out of jail behind that except him. His ass was still in there. So maybe Offset scared of Chris Brown, or maybe Offset don't want to go back to fucking to prison out this bitch.
But I seen a lot of funny memes on this too, like this little beef right here.
Of 21 himself, or of them two?
No, of them two.
I ain't in the memes.
It was one I know you probably seen the old video of when this nigga Offset was dancing when he was young.
I seen that video.
And
yeah,
then they had Chris Brown up there doing it too. That was like, that's how they gonna settle their beef.
I mean, shit, they might as well settle it that way. Number one, these niggas never fight. How often do they fight? You had like
Game. That was the only nigga who I really seen like fight someone.
Oh, Game was fighting hella niggas. XXX Tentacion was fighting people.
Yeah.
Like the other niggas who was in something of a fight was just getting fucking knocked out. Like, well, XXX got knocked out over Ski Mask by like Rob Banks or something. Like, what happened to him?
I don't know.
That Kill Bill song came out there, he fucking got erased off the earth.
For real.
But yeah, I mean, these niggas never fight anyway, bro. Like, whenever I hear these niggas challenge each other to a fight, I'm never looking forward to anything happening.
Lil B got jumped by A Boogie and PNB Rock.
Bro,
I don't know if you seen that.
I saw that shit, and then A Boogie fucking apologized. Like, bruh, the least you talk about A Boogie, the better. My nigga. Like, I don't know what my problem is with A Boogie. It ain't no problem with A Boogie. I just think his music is terrible. And the first time he released some music that I think is great, I'll definitely say, damn, this nigga A Boogie got some good shit out. I went to A Boogie thinking I was about to get me a real rap ass nigga, man. This nigga from Brooklyn or something. I don't know. Where is he from? Is he from Brooklyn?
Something like that.
I don't know. Who gives a fuck? But I listened to it and it was just wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
None of it. It was fucking awful, my nigga. Fucking awful, god awful. So I was like, nah, not for me. But yeah, I saw A Boogie apologize for that shit, man. And PNB Rock, I heard one song by him, and that was one fucking song too many. That's all I gotta say about PNB Rock. How did we even get to talking about these two?
I don't know how we felt in that whole.
Yo, he's talking about the fights. Like, these niggas never fight.
Yeah.
They never fight. So
I don't know what rappers really have been fighting.
well, Joe Budden got punched in the face by Raekwon.
Yeah, but Raekwon is a real nigga before the rap. So.
For talking slick about ODB. For saying he was better than ODB, and ODB shouldn't be on the best rapper list. And Joe Budden ain't. I mean, ODB is better than you, Joe Budden. Much better. I mean, fucking way better. I mean, he ain't better than you at making podcasts. He better than you at making music, my dude.
I don't know. An ODB podcast would probably be crazy.
Well, a damn show would be crazy if he was able to make it now.
Yeah.
From beyond the grave. And a damn show be crazy, but I don't know, man. I just ain't never had. I didn't really ever have much in ways to talk about this fucking Chris Brown Offset beef.
Honestly, if these niggas, I want to see these niggas fight, or they can shut up. That's how I feel about it. It's either they gonna fight, or they gonna stop being gay, and like stop talking. Like,
I mean, if they want to be gay, they can continue being gay. I mean, not to say that they are gay.
yeah, but
you know, we got to do that politically correct bullshit.
Man.
YouTube
Niggas
is out here
fight.
trying to pay
niggas fight.
YouTube, you see the email YouTube sent us about getting this shit monetized? They sent us one about that.
I should start checking the email.
They sent us about getting this shit monetized. As soon as they go listen to it, they gonna pull off funding. That's what's gonna happen to us.
Damn. Sorry. But like I was saying, if y'all niggas ain't gonna fight, then stop with the shenanigans.
Nigga, shenanigans is what rap is all about. Don't you remember the long ass rant we went on last week about the game?
I really wish we could like stop these niggas from
Bruh,
doing that.
I ain't even fronting though, man. I ain't trying to say Joe Budden be listening to our podcast and stealing our ideas, but have you heard him talk about the game, bro? He said the exact same fucking thing we said.
And we put it out first?
Yeah. Put our shit out first.
What if Joe Budden watches our what if he was on YouTube one day and he was like, these niggas that made a podcast, who is these niggas? And listened to it and was like, damn, I'm gonna steal that nigga shit cause I don't even know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I ain't saying he do that. He probably don't. But, I mean, he almost said the exact fucking thing verbatim that we said. That why do Game have to do this when he can really rap? Why do he have to settle for antics? They even used the word antics. Nigga, that's the word we've been using from the start when it come to these clown-ass motherfuckers. He said, you a lame ass nigga cause who gives a fuck, and you one of them I used to be with her ass niggas, who cares cause she with the new niggas now. All of that shit. If you go back and listen to the clip he put up that says Joe Budden addresses Game, you will hear everything that he said. And it was damn near repeats of everything that we said. Maybe just great minds think alike.
Maybe.
I fuck with Joe Budden's podcast, so I listen to it whenever I have the chance. Not every episode, but not whenever I have the chance. Whenever they talking about something that I care to hear, I listen to it. Not when they talking to fucking Chance, the fucking rapper. That's when you gonna have me fucking going the other way, listen to something different from your shit. Hot motherfucker, man. Anyway, man, let's get to our first independent artist. You ready?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
King Lugo. Tarzan. You listen to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I heard this song, man, I had to give it some props. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because behind all of the cussing, fussing, shit talking, and rap loving, nigga, I'm a fucking nerd. Nigga, when I started hearing this nigga rap about God of War in the song, nigga, I was like, I like this song, bro. Like,
yeah, that's the same way I felt when I heard the video game references. I was like, yeah, this is some shit I'm gonna keep listening to.
And then it was like, when he the chorus go like, you know, talking about I be in a starship, I'm a Martian.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that the fucking sound effects, the synthesizer or whatever it is over the beat, I don't think it's a synthesizer, but the instrumentation sound like some outer space shit. It sound like some beam me up Scotty shit. It sound like some probes and shit is going off in the background of the fucking song. So I was all for it. I even put a message to bro on Twitter. I was like, oh yeah, this one right here is getting a podcast segment.
And he said something about it.
I fuck with that shit. The video game references. I don't like 300. I hate that fucking movie. But I can take the 300 references too. The shit is clever. Kick you in the chest like a Spartan. I hate 300.
I like the flow.
I like the flow too.
The flow was good. I like the way it sounded. It's like some hype shit. I feel like I would hear this song. You know how in the movie, after like in the climax moment, like the hype part in the shit, and they running around trying to get all the shit they need for the party. Like there's some Project X shit. I see this, they paying for the liquor. They getting the drugs, and then you know they like in the car driving, and it's switching from night to day, and then you got the niggas in the back, they in there rolling the weed,
montage
and then it switch,
shit.
and then they got the nigga drinking, and then it switch, and they got that nigga on the phone calling some niggas, and then it got some shit where they like, I feel like this is what I see, and they like, and then at the end it fades out, and they're like, we got everything.
Nigga, you up here trying to write
Call
a movie?
Everyone. Like that's what that's what I get from this song.
Or
shit good.
In a fucking action movie, nigga, this is the song playing behind the fight. Nigga, like that.
This is the song playing behind the two niggas fighting.
Yeah. Like before they get the song that they play at the beginning of the fight before they fade out into like the original music that the movie score creator made to end the fight off. Like you can hear like a punch happening at each baseline and shit. Something of that sort, man. But yeah, we fuck with it,
nigga,
man.
This shit hot, nigga.
Yeah, we fuck with it. It remind me of a Lil Wayne song that Lil Wayne would have made before everybody thought he was trash. That's what it remind me of.
I like it.
I like it too, bro. You want to still talk about Blueface? Speaking of Lil Wayne,
Blueface. This is all I gotta say to Blueface, and I'm gonna tag him in this video because I want him to hear this. Blueface, figure out about your contracts and
see. This is something I never had heard,
bruh. Don't let these niggas con you out of your money because these Cash Money niggas is crooks. Everybody knows that too,
bro. When you see.
Because they bought him a blue Porsche saying it's free. Nothing's free from Cash Money. Like,
bro, I even if don't be enamored, my nigga, with a gift that make you forget that, oh yeah, these niggas owe me fucking actual cash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Don't be enamored with a blue Porsche. Nigga, if they pay you, I don't know what your money situation is. We just going off the fact that you said to Charlamagne that you never seen your contract, and we going off the fact that who your contract is with. Nigga, with they history, not paying people, shit, if they pay you the way they supposed to pay you can buy your own fucking blue Porsche. You can buy 10 of them. Because your shit is on fire right now the way y'all heard. So that's what I would say. And I mean, of course, we ain't artists, but nigga, we ain't stupid either. That's why we keeping this shit independent as long as we can, nigga. We gonna try to work out our own fucking deals. We ain't out here. Spotify already hit us up about getting on their platform. Yeah, they hit us up weeks ago. We ain't out here trying to fucking we ain't out here trying to look for no motherfucker to fund us. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it like this. Blueface. My nigga, they want to give you a car, that's fine. I remember when I saw fucking Birdman give Wayne a Bugatti. I said, yeah, that shit crazy.
He don't know what kind of contract he signed with.
All
he know is he signed the Cash
Nigga,
Money.
if you never seen the contract, how in the motherfucker did you sign it? Did they just bring you the page with the line on it that say signature and date? Is that what they did?
Because it say Cash Money as a joint venture under the umbrella of Cash Money. Because it's Cash Money West, and then it's Cash Money, which is distributed by Republic, which falls under UMG. So that's four entities involved in Blueface.
It's really one entity involved in it, which is the Universal Music Group. That's who run all that shit. Republic is just a distributor. They ain't the one that's finna con you.
Yeah.
The fucker Birdman that's running Cash Money is the one who is his responsibility. Universal is two entities. It's Cash Money and Universal. Republic job is just to spread the shit around.
And this
Universal.
this is Cash Money West. It's not.
But it's all under Cash Money.
Yeah.
This is the same shit I think Glasses Malone was under. Cash Money West. It's fucking Birdman responsibility. They give Birdman the check. It's Birdman responsibility to pay the artist under his label.
See, me, if I'm an upcoming rapper and Birdman contact me like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna give you I'm off rip. I think I'm gonna just say no. Cause I know what that nigga has done. So,
but number one, you don't need these motherfuckers. The record industry right now is an illusion. See, what used to happen is that a record company would come and find you and then blow you up, right? Now record companies come and find you after you start blowing up. Tell me why you need the record company if you already blowing up before they even come fucking around.
You don't.
Right? All you need is what? All you need is what?
People. Social media.
All you need is the fucking internet, which you have already. That's all you need. Establish your own fucking record company. My nigga, establish your own company where you own the masters, my nigga. The record labels, they one up is that they start coming around and start paying for shit for the artists. And that's why I think a lot of artists come to them. They start paying for producers and paying for video shoots and all that. And now
Baby signed too, but he ain't. I think he signed with.
He signed with like fucking Motown or something,
Yeah.
QC. But that, we still, like artists they sign to these labels because the labels start fucking funding shit. Right, they can start using, instead of having they homie or using some beat off of YouTube, now they can pay fucking Metro Boomin for a beat or something. My nigga, your shit was blowing up already, bruh. Take the hit, go in your pocket, get the 30,000 out, my nigga, and pay the nigga for the beat yourself, and you keep all the money when the song start fucking making money. Like,
yeah, did I say Da Baby or Little Baby earlier? Like
you said
then.
Lil Baby.
No, Da Baby signed with Interscope Records,
Oh.
and he probably did that to pay for the stuff that he needed to pay for.
It's whatever. I know he signed with Interscope, but what's the difference?
Yeah.
And none of these artists that's blowing up really need labels. They just wanna have the label because the label got some capital, and that's money that the artist ain't gotta spend.
Yeah.
That's what I look at it like. But that's all I really got to say about it, man. All I got to say about it is Blueface, my nigga. You out here doing all the hard fucking work, man. Find out what's in that contract and don't let these niggas be fucking cheating you, dog.
For real.
Don't let these niggas be cheating you. Don't let these niggas come around giving you fucking cars and making you think that that's the end all and the be all. Not to say that you are getting cheated. I don't think Whack 100 is trying to cheat you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, but you never can know what the fuck is going on with Birdman now.
Yeah, that's exactly true.
Whack 100 is the manager or some shit. He's supposed to be able to be telling you what's in the contract, but you need to go to them and tell them what the fuck. I mean, say what the fuck now, like what's going on, my nigga. And yeah, I think it was either a Phantom or a Bugatti that they gave to Lil Wayne. And Lil Wayne, my nigga, if I'm looking at it where the #1 artist ever have to fight his way out of a fucking building, Lil Wayne is the #1 artist ever signed to Cash Money.
Mm-hmm.
He the #1 artist to ever be under that label, and he had to fight his way the fuck out of that. He made them motherfuckers relevant. Cause after Juvenile left, that record label started tanking. Bro, Juvenile was their first big money maker.
Mm-hmm.
Juvenile is what made that record label popular, and then Lil Wayne picked up the torch and carried that shit after Juvenile was gone. He had to fight his way out of there to get what he was owed. I'm not signing to that motherfucking shit.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't either.
If I see the way they treated the nigga who built the house,
I wouldn't join that shit either.
Anyway, man, you want to end this shit on a high note?
What's up?
We got another independent artist making his second appearance on the show.
My boy
J Liv. He got a fucking 6-track EP out right now that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're going to only focus on Child of the Corn. But we're going to come back and review the whole fucking EP probably next week.
I'm ready to hop in the whole EP too.
Yeah, but today, we talking about Child of the Corn, man. Bro, all I'm going to say is this, bro. This is when I heard this part, I was like, yo, this shit is so fucking
when the beat start off, it's already just hard.
Nigga, like I haven't heard nobody say this before. And this is an independent artist, right?
Uh-huh.
This line right here is something. Do I need to put it up there with greats? Like I said, when I heard Ghostface say you 14 karat gold slum computer wizard, I ain't never heard no shit like that. #1, J Liv don't even fucking cuss, bro.
That is true.
There ain't even no profanity in the songs, bro. He said, I'm the coldest brother breathing. Will it snow when I blow?
Hold on. I'm the coldest nigga breathing. Will it
He didn't even
snow
say
when
nigga.
I blow?
He said, I'm the coldest brother breathing. Will I make it snow when I blow? That's what he was talking. He double entendre the shit out of us. He was talking about, is he gonna blow, like as in blow up as an artist? And then he said he's the coldest brother breathing. Will I make it snow when I blow? As in when he breathes, he's so cold will snowflakes just fall right in front of his fucking face. My nigga, like
J Liv is just
this dude, bro. He was one of the first people we listened to when we started listening to independent artists, right? And it was him and Local Geezers. That's the first two independent artists we listened to. Mm-hmm. When you listening to, not ever, but to do this.
Mm-hmm.
When you listen to fucking independent artists, a lot of niggas got built-in bias that if they ain't major, they ain't worth listening to. Mm-hmm. And a lot of niggas got built-in biases that if something is popular, then it must be good. This shit right here is the proof that all of that is bullshit. Pure proof that all of that is bullshit. I ain't heard these other major niggas say nothing like that. We done of course heard variations of somebody saying they so cold, even back into my niggas above the law saying, oh, I'm cold like the middle of the winter. But this nigga, this dude did that in a fucking hook. It was the hook. It won't even part of the verse. This is the hook. I was raised off the pecans, ducking from that ckin. Another reason why this can resonate with us, another reason why a song like this can resonate with us is because we from the South too. We from the South, man. I got a story to tell. Why the part in the hook, I was raised off the pecan, ducking from the Ku Clan. I got a story to tell about why that resonated with me. Back in like 2010, it was the summer. I had just bought my first legal pistol and I was feeling myself. I was carrying that motherfucker around everywhere. Right? I was like, oh yeah, I live in a state where we got open carry. I can keep my gun on me. That's what I'm thinking. So I get invited up to this town. I ain't gonna name it, by this girl to come and see her. But it's up if in the state we live in, we got like 5 fucking cities, right? Got the city we live in. We got the city you go to school in.
Yep.
We got the city where the military base is.
Yep.
We got the city where the NBA team is.
Yep.
And we got the other city that's about 30 miles down the street where a major college is from us.
Okay. I picked every one of those up. That was like a Resident Evil 2 puzzle.
Yeah. So, but everything else in this city, right? In this state, well, in the city where the NBA and NFL teams are. Everything else in this state is just rural fucking areas. So even though I live in the major city, one of the major cities in this state, as soon as I got outside this city going to see this girl, I was in a rural fucking area. A rural fucking area. Right? It might not even be, it was 2009. It won't 2010 yet. I had just got the gun. I got the gun as soon as I turned old enough to get it. It was 2009. It won't 2010 yet. So I went up there. This is back when, I make it sound fucking old even though this wasn't even long ago, but this is back when they didn't even give you the fucking GPS on the phone for free. You had to pay Verizon for VZ Navigator. Like, this shit is crazy. So I had one of those fucking GPSs called a TomTom hanging in the window of the truck. I got to this fucking town, bro. I had the pistol on me. The town looked deserted. See, it's one of them towns that's so small that you can have an address for that town and live in another town. This was the biggest town in that area, but some of the other little surrounding, even smaller towns had addresses for that town, but it was a different town. So the girl gave me whatever, north whatever street. And I needed to be on whatever, south whatever street. She didn't give me the north or south, matter of fact. She just told me whatever, such and such street. She didn't give me the north or south. I needed to be on south. I was on north. Put me on north, put me in a different town. I got there, it was deserted. I was like, where the fuck am I? I'm driving around, trying to navigate my way through the place. And I just see a bunch of streets is blocked off with a big bunch of orange signs called with no through traffic. So this shit is like a maze. I'm getting here. I can't go. I see two other people. Two white people sitting on the side of a white girl and a white dude about my age sitting on the side of a bridge fishing. And I'm just driving around like, fuck, where am I supposed to go? And I finally get down the street with a no through traffic sign. It's not there, but I get down to the end of that street and a no through traffic sign is there. See, everywhere that damn TomTom was taking me, it didn't have the ability to update on the fly to tell me that these streets were blocked off. Mm-hmm. So I had to basically retrack in my mind which way I came. So I finally got back to the area where it was the entrance onto the highway where I could come back home. Mm-hmm. And as I was getting onto the highway, I saw the fucking Ku Klux Klan coming back into the town off of the highway. It was fucking those funny looking crosses that they have. It was swastikas, motorcycles, RVs, all that shit. They had a Klan rally downtown in our fucking city, and all of the whole town that I was in was empty because everybody from that town was a fucking member and they was all down there. Mm-hmm. Run, this shit is like 35 miles away from where I live. So it's not a fucking but a skip up the road, bro. That is, bro. And as soon as I heard him say I was raised off that pecan ducking from the Ku Clan, that's exactly what the fuck I thought about. Was they took me straight to that day when I fucking escaped the town with my 16-shot pistol with niggas who was undoubtedly armed with assault rifles and shit coming back. Mm-hmm. I escaped out of that as soon as them Klansmen was coming in. And that's how we ended the day on story time. Inspired by J-Liv's Child of the Corn, Straight Fire. Both songs that we reviewed will be in the description. Mm-hmm. King Lugo, Tarzan, J-Liv, Child of the Corn.
And we gonna listen to that 6-track EP too.
Whole EP. Anyway,
be ready for that.
We're gonna review that. And that's how we call it a wrap today, folks. It was episode 19. Stationary, not driving around in the car like a couple of, as 21 Savage would say, utter bellends. Free that nigga.
Free 21, free Rollo. Lil Baby already free. Free Rollo. Young Nudie.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a rapper. We'll get to him next
drug
week.
Dealer dude?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, free him, but good luck with that.
All right, peace.